Yes, as promised, Vanzaghi, we got you covered, and we heard from all your social media comments that you want to work out with us, and that's what we're doing here right now. And we're going to continue to get active and keep moving on your Feel Good Breakfast show. Now, we've got the doctor and fitness enthusiast, Michele Vanzaghi. He's joining us all the way from Italy, and he's come down to South Africa and brought an intense bodyweight workout that you can do in under 5 minutes. That's all you need. So get the coffee table out the way and join us in this quick exercise that's going to get the blood flowing. And it's a workout that targets your legs, your abs, test the stamina, and we're going to jump straight into it. Michele, how you doing, brother?
Good and yourself, man.
Hey,
Thanks for having
you
me
got
here.
the ladies' heads turning here this morning, and I think if anyone was just looking at the TV screen a little bit blurry, they are awake now, man. Thank you for joining us. Well, what you got for us, man?
Thank you for having. So essentially, this is essentially a 5-minute workout, four 1-minute intervals with 10-second rest between them.
Ooh, nice.
We're going to progress from a slightly easier warm-up, upper body, lower body, and then hit some cardio, and always we got to finish with some abs.
All of the good stuff,
All
ready
right.
for summer. Okay, take us through it. What's the first
So
move?
essentially what we want to do is our first 1-minute interval is going to be broken up into 3 sort of warm-up exercises, 20 seconds each. So essentially you'd start with just 20 seconds jumping side to side.
Okay, jumping side to
Side to side, just getting everything warm, getting
right.
the ankles warm.
Okay.
From there, you'd always just go straight into like high knees.
Okay, so we're working the hamstrings for this
High
one.
knees,
as well, right?
hamstrings, getting the ankles nice and loose.
Nice.
And then from there, one of my favorite warm-up exercises, we put the feet nice and wide. We call it a windmill.
Okay.
Essentially getting the hamstrings nice and loose, and we're just touching inside to the feet, inside to the feet.
okay.
Getting those
Like
shoulders
me
nice and loose.
At home, Mzansi, you're gonna feel this one.
gonna feel it.
Hammies are tight. Just come
There
from
we
a big
go.
competition. So this one is definitely needed for me. The blood is starting to get warm. I needed that before I just rip up anything. And I like the
Exactly.
fact you're making us warm up. Always warm up before your workout.
Always
guys.
warm up before your
All right,
warm-ups.
so that'll take us to a minute, okay?
1 minute, you'll
Yeah.
do a quick 10-second rest, and then our next interval would be upper body. So
Okay.
from here, what we're gonna do is it's one position. Essentially, you come down onto your mat,
Okay.
and then it's 2 push-ups, 4 mountain climbers. So it's nice and easy. 1, 2, and then 4 mountain climbers.
3. Oh, you
Do that again.
1, 2. Okay.
1, 2, and 4 mountain climbers.
2, 3, 4. Now, I've got to pay attention to the fact that your form is exquisite, man.
Absolutely.
Noticing the elbows aren't pointing too wide. They're coming nice and back. You've got a beautiful neutral spine. Product
Exactly. So
of
this is
the
what you
product,
want.
eh?
That's what you want to do. And that's the most important thing. It's not about speed. It's all about how you're doing the exercises.
Okay,
And
beautiful.
from there, what we do, so that we don't need to be moving up and down too often, is we're just going to go straight into shoulder taps.
Oh, okay.
Trying to keep that core steady.
So is it
touching the
normal for me
shoulders.
to kind of be swaying around like this? Do I need to control that more?
So the stronger that your core gets, the less you sway.
Okay,
You want to
all
touch that shoulder. This
you wanna
again,
be
not
rock
about
solid.
speed. Rock solid core, nice touching the shoulders.
Nice.
Cool, and you then continue that for 1 minute as well.
All right.
Another
So
10
that would be
seconds.
our third 1-minute interval, or is that the second one?
That's the second 1 minute
Second 1 minute
interval.
interval. Okay, what's the next one? This is number 3, right?
This is number 3. So we go for a warm-up, upper body to a little bit of legs.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite intervals in legs. So what it essentially incorporates every muscle in your legs. So what we're going to start with, also a nice warm-up for the legs, is just an alternating backward lunge. All right?
Okay.
There we go, perfect. And then your right leg.
Easy. And what are the cues that I want to be looking at when I'm doing
So-
this? Obviously staying nice and tall in this movement, right?
Staying nice and up
Bending
and
over
just
too
keeping that knee behind the toe.
Okay,
So if you're
nice.
looking down, you want to lunge backwards. You never want to be over there.
much. All right.
Straight over.
Okay.
So you do that for 20 seconds. Then you'd come straight into a squat. So essentially working all the muscles.
Okay.
So we're going to go down into a squat, nice and deep. Bring it straight up and always contract that glute at the top.
Okay.
Tight glutes, and we go down again. Okay, so now we're warm. Now we're getting to the real
I'm
good
warm, my
stuff.
man, definitely.
So what happens now? You're going to come down into a lunge,
Okay.
jump it into a squat, jump it into a lunge.
Okay, and
Jump
then
it into a
alternating on
squat.
the lunge. Okay, now we're
There we go.
moving.
Now we're
the
moving.
legs are burning. Am I right to feel the pain in the front of the legs as well as the back? Is that correct?
Exactly, that's what we want to be. And essentially, we've learned the form, and then we go into the intensity.
All right, I like the fact that it also incorporates a bit of stability and core there, because I'm like almost feeling like I'm about to wobble all over the show, making
You know?
sure that I keep the stability going.
If you do it every
like
day,
this
the
stuff.
wobbling gets less. That's the point. And then
Alright.
finally, to finish, last interval will be a little bit more cardio, and then obviously everyone's got to do abs.
Okay.
So what you do then for the last interval is burpees. Burpees.
Whoa,
What you
everybody
got to
loves
do,
burpees.
what you got to remember about the burpee is, I think most people try to incorporate too many movements.
Yes.
It's a nice down, into push up, into there and up.
All right,
So
that's
it's
quite
four,
simple. You almost
three
like broke it
separate
down
movements.
into some steps there. Okay,
Exactly.
so take me through it. How are we going down in
So
that
we go
squat position?
down into a squat,
Yeah.
jump into your push-up position,
all right.
back into your squat,
Back in the squat.
and then straight
And
up.
then straight up. And you've got a little bit of a jump at the end there.
Exactly.
Nice and explosive
A
as well.
little bit more cardio.
We like doing a demo here, but I'm out of breath, man.
Me too, man.
I can't imagine 4 intervals going straight at it. Let's do that last one together so Mzansi can see it again. So we're going down into that
the
little burpee position,
Back
back,
up.
and then a big jump. And then obviously, Mzansi, you can continue that while I catch my breath for this one because, oh, what an exceptional way to get summer body ready. Michele, come on, man. Apart from the good looks, there's also some brawn and brains behind this one too. So I'm absolutely loving it. Thank you for coming through and sharing your knowledge with us. I hope to see you again soon. And I think Mzansi can't be any more pleased to have that, man. Thank you. Nice
Thanks
session,
for having
bruv. Whew.